Yo, what's going on, guys? I go by the name of Amar, aka Ammarullah, as you all know me. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I transform this, how I make this trade, how I took this trade, how I transform this chart from an empty chart, like like this, when everything was absolutely empty, when everything did not happen, to this when I saw the entry models, when I saw my entry models and everything, and how I used it to make a lot of profit, as you can see like this. I'm going to show you from the beginning to the end. If that's something you'll be interested in knowing how to do it, make sure you hit the thumbs up, make sure you like this video and subscribe to this channel so that you'll be seeing whenever I'm dropping something. I will be dropping something like this so that you will not miss out. So let's go. The chart was like this. From the 4-hour time frame, it was like this. We have this breakout structure. I'm starting from 4 hour. We have this break right here. After the break, we are expecting the price to come down to somewhere around here, which is another block. That will be around here. If you can see, the market is uptrend from here. This is a low, high, low, then this high, short time high, swept another high again, then this liquidity sweep. As you can see, the character is still up. This is a liquidity sweep because it swept with a wick. So after that, form this low again, then break a structure to the upside again, as you can see right here. So after that, it left this other block. So at least left the other block, we have this high, which is our strong high and an all-time high of Bitcoin. This is a live market of Bitcoin, which is currently happening. You know, I always use a live market to show what I want to show. You understand? So after this break, we have this other block, which price completely did not respect it. As the price came to the other block, it just went up small. When it went up small, it completely disrespect the other block. As you can see, it swept it down and changed character again to the downside. Why is it a change of character? If you guys are following me, if you guys are checking the recent videos I've been dropping, you know what a change of character is. Something exactly like this. This is a low, and here is when the market comes, and as it comes, it closed this candle, this bearish candle. My bearish candles are now are black and my bullish ones are green. So this bearish candle, I did not even tell you, I changed my interface, the interface of my trading view. How do you see it now? It is now exactly like Michael's. So as it changed character right here, what are we going to be expecting? We are going to be expecting the trade. Let me write it down. COC, which is a market shift in a 4-hour time frame. We are making this analysis on the 4-hour time frame. I want to show you from the beginning of how I found that entry. You understand? I want to show you from the beginning of how I found it, the origin of it. You understand? This is supposed to be BOS. Okay, when you change character right here, so this high, our last bullish upward movement will be our other block, which is it will be our supply zone. Yeah. So from here, we are expecting, after this thing, we are expecting the market to come back and tap this other block, which is right here in 4 hours. And not only that, in our daily time frame, we have this deep imbalance, which will give us a confirmation of the market will likely come back to fill the fair value gap, which is the imbalance that is right here. So I used this horizontal array to just mark the midpoint of the fair value gap, because I don't want the chart to be I don't want a lot of noise to be on the chart. You understand? I just mark the consequence encroachment of the fair value gap with just a single horizontal array. Because if I draw a rectangle tool, the place will be messed up and chucked. Like someone may even get confused of what he's doing. You understand? But as I just drew this one, I know what I'm doing. I may just name it or something, but I didn't. So after this, the market come make a short time high right here. If you can see, it made a short time high, which is right here. When it made the short time high, what we are expecting is for the price as it came here to finish what it is doing. What it's doing. After it finishes what it's doing, to just come and change character again right here. You understand? If you change character, like that will be an internal change of character. When you change character right here, then we can follow the market. We can follow it. We can risk and take the trade and target the highs, or we can follow it to the other block. This other block is right here, the supply zone that we are anticipating the market to come on top. So after that, after making this short time high, then for where I took the trade was not on the 4-hour time frame, it was on the 5-minute time frame. It was on the 5 minutes. But even though honestly I still had to come down to 1-hour time frame to see another things. You understand? To see what I'm doing, whether I'm like to confirm what I was doing. You understand? Making this, then made this high, this high again, then this low. After this low, after this low, then the liquidity that is above high here got swept, and a character has been changed in 1-hour time frame. If you can see, from the high, low, another high here, right here. So this high and here are change of character in the 1-hour time frame. Another now we already have our change of character internally. You understand? So that was what I saw. As I saw it, this is the block. So I was even expecting the market. I was, after this change of character right here, I thought it was just, it has to be a manipulation, which I expected the market to just do something like this, to make something like this after this, to just come down. You understand? Do something like this. When it does this, to come and sweep down this low. You understand? After it take out the low, then it will do something like this, then come and change character right here. That was what I expected the market to do. When it change the character, then from there I can look for my entry somewhere around here, then target the supply zone, which is right here. That was what I expected. Like, after the change of character, I expected the market to give me a demand right here, somewhere around here. That's after sweeping liquidity. After sweeping a liquidity down here, then make a change of character, then a demand zone. That was what I expected. Then I take my trade. I will take my trade right here and target the supply zone, but it didn't do that. As it just came, change character, came back to this other block right here. It did as if it was going up, but it didn't. It came back. It just swept this liquidity that is below here. When it swept this liquidity that was below here, it made a short time high. If you can notice this, it made the short time high. I was just observing it. I didn't took the trade right there. I didn't honestly, to be honest, not because of fear or something. I was just like being cautious. of what I was doing. These dogs are back in again. So liquidity sweep, then I saw my liquidity sweep, because all I was doing, I have to see a liquidity sweep before I confirm an entry or something, you understand? So after this liquidity sweep, then it made this short time high again. As I saw this, that was where all my concern went to low, short time high again. Then as it made this short time high, then that was where I went to the market. It was coming, if you can see, from this high to this place, it is dropping down deep. If all the candles, all the big candles we'll be seeing are bearish candles, another bearish, it was dropping down. So from here I saw 1, 2, 3, 4 consecutive bullish candles, like deep momentum. So I know maybe there is some little price actions that will be going on right there. So as I saw them, boom, I came, then I went down to the lower time frame after making this up in the other block of my 1 hour, like the other block that was formed after this structure broke. After this structure got broken, inside the other block I had these deep candles. When I had them, I marked the high. I went down to the lower time frame, like 5 minutes time frame. After having them, this was where this is where I was. So when I went there, I placed my Fibonacci retracement tool from the low that was formed inside the other block to the high of those 4 deep candles, you understand? I placed it right there. Then in the round, sorry, I forgot to even show you something. So when I had the candles, the 4, when I had the 4 candles, if you can notice, there is a small imbalance right here. There's a small imbalance of price, which price must likely come back to and fill the imbalance, which is right here from here to here, a fair value gap, if you can see. So price may likely come back to that and fill it, but I have to get a confirmation of what I was saying. Understand? I have to get a confirmation. How did I do that? Then I came down to the 5 minutes time frame to have my confirmation. I marked that one, if I can remember. So I came down to the lower time frame, which is 5 minutes time frame, to confirm what I saw. So I took my Fibonacci retracement, marked the low to the high. You understand? Marked the low to the high, and it gave me a good confirmation. If you can see, this is the equilibrium point of the Fibonacci of the market movement, the price action from the low that are high here to the high. This is the equilibrium, the 50%, and everything below equilibrium is a discount level, and everything above equilibrium, everything above 50% is the premium. So I had that fair value gap that I marked in 1 hour time frame, I had it below equilibrium, which is supposed to be a discount level. So that is a strong confirmation for me to go long right there. Then I placed my long position at the consequence encroachment of the fair value gap, which is the midpoint of the fair value gap. Then I target this swing high, which is right here, where I said it is supposed, I am expecting the price to sweep up and give me a market shift again, if you can remember that. So that was how I found my entry. I used 4 hour time frame, I used 1 hour time frame, and I used 5 minute time frame for the execution of the trade, if you can see. So that was how I found the trade. That was how I took it, and it is still playing out close to TP. It came close to the take profit, but it didn't hit it. So that's it. That was how I did it. You can apply the same thing in your concept. I used the 4-hour time frame to know the direction of the market, and I found the direction and I saw where it is likely to go. Then I used the 1-hour time frame to confirm where I should look for my entries, to see where I should look for my entries. After I saw my entries, then I went down to the 5-minute time frame to confirm that those entries that are found in the 1-hour time frame. Then I executed my trade at the 5-minute time frame using break of market structure, demand zone, liquidity sweep, Fibonacci retracement tool, Fibonacci retracement, and some break of market structure and market shifts. That was how I did it, and it's a very, 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 very good trade. If you can see, it is around 5,851 pips, which is a very good one. If you can see, let me use the ruler tool and make it, maybe it should be more clearly for you. So on Bitcoin, if you catch a move like this, you all should know how much one will make in a trade like this. 5,822 points. So that was it. I hope you learned something from this video today. The video is kind of long, but I guess it is worth it. You understand? If you reach this far, I just hope you learned something new today from what you watch. Please make sure, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel to be seeing a lot of things like this, and to be educated on the financial market analysis every day. Thanks for watching this video from the beginning to the end. Make sure you subscribe. Thanks. Bye.